Okay guys, Indetta One here. Show you a little mod that I've been working on. Now I'm not the first person to do this mod, but apparently there's not a lot of people doing it with version 2 mags here. Found out after I started this that it was generally accepted that version 2 mags don't fit. You needed to use version 1 mags. Well, I personally hate version 1 mags. I don't want to have another one ever. The version 2s are so much better. They don't leak. Much better design. But after I bought these mags and started, someone told me that they don't fit inside these shells. So what I'm doing is I'm taking real steel pmags. So like here's the internals to one of them, and I'm fitting them to my Wii M4 version 2 gas mags here. So this is the one that I've got completed here. You see I'm a little off, not perfect there, but there you go. These do fit really tight. Now personally, the only reason I'm doing this is because I just think it looks better. I will honestly say it looks better than even, this is a GMP PMag here for my Masada. It looks better than that. For one thing, it's actual polymer like the real ones are, not this metal. And it doesn't have all the extra seams and crap in it, so much better here. But it's a very lengthy, very time-consuming, very tedious process, to say the least. So here's one stock. I haven't done anything to it but gut it yet. And here's one that's about 95% of the way done. I still need to remove a little bit. You can see a little bit of lips there on these two tracks that run down. I had to remove that, and I think I'm going to have to remove a little bit more from the front. But basically, the first thing you want to do is cut it to length. You have to cut some of the top off. And all you got to do is measure from your mag catch here up to the top of your mag, and then transfer that to here and cut that off straight. So that's not too hard. Then you're going to want to cut in the back. You're going to want to cut out this notch. Now, I did these square for a reason, and I'll get to that in a sec. The really hard part is this part, though. All of those ridges you see inside this PMag, even these little ones on the back, all of those have to be taken down. Like I said, you can see a little bit of ridges still on the upper mag here at the front that I got to take down. It's still just a hair too tight. Not only that, but you also have to take out at the front of the mag. They're a little bit too short for the internals to fit, or the gas mag, so you need to take about a 1/16 of an inch all the way around here off, and that's all the way down. And it actually starts to be a little bit more as you get to the bottom because of the way the mag is shaped. So very time consuming. I started by using this rasp here. I thought it would be coarse and it would do a good job. It does do a decent job, but I quickly moved on to just a sharp chisel. This thing's way faster. This mag took me about 2 hours. I'm about 45 minutes into this mag. I'll be done within an hour, so it's cutting half the time off of it. So I definitely recommend using that. Unless you have like an oscillating flush cut saw, that would work really well too. I just don't have one of those. So anyways, now the reason I went and I made such a big notch here is even with all the material I removed from the inside of this, these things are super tight in here. Realistically, these mags are good enough that I don't expect to have to do much maintenance to them at all, except for maybe to the valves. So I want to be able to pull the valve out without having to remove the internals from the casing. So that's why I've cut it big square like that. So and you can obviously easily get to the bottom one here. So shouldn't be an issue. Even if it starts leaking, I would imagine just tightening that screw down there would help a lot. So there you go. One other trick that might help, if I can find it. Oh, there we go. Is on the bottom of the mag internals that you're fitting, go ahead and take your file and round all those corners off. That'll help it slide in a little bit better. Like I said, these will be really tight. I've removed a lot of material from them and they're still super snug. Like it takes everything I've got to put them in, and I got to tap them out with a dead blow hammer. So they fit really, really tight. But anyways, guys, just wanted to show you that. The latest thing I've been working on. Till next time, we'll see you later.